We're going back to the Pembroke Hospital to stop the assault or invasion by the God of Pruin. Now the only thing is, I just want to, because I'm the miracle doctor, I want to heal. I want to heal everybody. Right, Enid Gillingham. Where's she? The docks. The docks. Oh, it's the woman. The woman who has got Alzheimer's. Okay, right, I can go back there and do her. All these are recovering. Oh, I'm top boy, like. Okay. And then the West End. Everyone in the West End's recovering. Yeah, Oswald Thatcher, I can heal him at the Pembroke. Right, so we're going to the docks. The docks to see her. Which way is that? Oh, Lady Ashbury's got something to say. I'll tell you what, we can actually... We can get to the docks this way. Because she's in this area there. And then we always could stop by. Stop by to see Lady Ashbury on the way there. Okay, we've got a plan. The plan is set. Although my map marker has disappeared. Unless it's this way. I still haven't figured out how to get to this girl's daughter. That she's got locked in the basement. Oh, look, look.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, you gonna let us in to speak to your daughter? Who?
Good evening.
You know.
May I look at...
It's always.
Can I buy the key to your dungeon? Nope. Yeah, fuck that.
Dr. Reed. I am glad.
There, look, she's there. There's just no way down. Never mind. Is this the only way back? I suppose you could go through Whitechapel. Oh, you might have to go through the sewers. I'm not going through the sewers. I'm not doing it. I refuse. But I need to go north. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the scenic route because the sewers are a nightmare. Ah, yes, because we've unlocked this door now. We can go straight through. Can't we? Yes. Oh. Fucking Econs already. Right, I'm sick of your shit already, mate. Watch this. Oh, yeah, man. What do you think of this? The shadow still hit us. Too bad I'm biting the shit out of him. He's a fool. Oh, I've got no stamina. That's not good. Come on, get a parry up here. Hey, this guy's got skills, like. Too bad he's dead. Your soul is mine. I can hear that baby crying again. Okay, so I believe we're in Whitechapel now. Yes, we are. Get rid of that. Now we're headed... I'm going to go this. I am going to go that way. But just head south. Oh, there's things all over the shop. This place is infested. Oh, am I gonna go the entire length of the game without dodging one of them? I think it could be the case. I only come up here because I've seen a bin. I wanted to rob a bin. And the bin has been robbed. Let's see if I can avoid some fighting, because really I just wanna dish out medicine. Alright, there you go. I'm actually in Whitechapel now, good.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
You're a fucking shit, you, aren't you?
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Goodbye, Miss...
Ah, he's a fucking scumbag, him, isn't he? No, he's an horrible cunt. Yes, this is where I need to be. Now where am I headed? I've got to go through here, take a left. Well, this is the way. Looks like you're gonna have to die, mister. The distance you get on that jump is just phenomenal. Oh, he's fucking knifed us. Oh my god, I just teleported in time.
I'll kill it! The filthy fucking beast!
You weak, puny mortal. He's just mad gel of the powers I behold. I'm not going in there. I believe this is the shortcut I'm taking. And I need to take a left. When I can. Yeah? Oh yes, we need to go through this guy's house, don't we? Oh no, we can go through here. Is this right? Yes, we're at the dock. Nice. Now I need to take... Alright, get rid of that. The district here has serious business. I don't know if I heal this woman, that it'll be happier. I guess we'll have to see. Oh shit. Sorry bro, didn't see you there. These guys are weak. But I can't let them live. Can't let you vile creatures survive the night. I will purge this infection single-handedly. Right, let's put a map marker on. You know where it is? It's right there, next to him, because he sells stuff, doesn't he? The guy that's extorting her. Oh, he's a bad lad. I'm gonna have to go through it. Oh, these are weak now. I was trying to parry and you just absolutely dusted us. Maybe you're not so weak. This is the safe area, isn't it? Yeah, her house is just here. There we go. Let me in, I have medicine.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Of course. So,
Do you require...
I'm glad.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
I know that
Goodbye,
won't
Miss
cure her Alzheimer's, but maybe it will help some. Now, what are more pressing matters? The fastest way. Do you know what it is? We'll go and see Lady Ashbury later on. I want to go straight to the hospital. Okay. Itchy bod. Ah, we can speak to him about something, can't we?
Good evening, Mr.
Doctor!
Ah, no.
Goodbye.
I thought somebody wanted to join him, didn't they? Oh, that was the girl. Oh, actually, one of these little rats will come in handy.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, you do. And it is... Yeah, the shortcut's through here that will jump across the river. Whoosh. Mad vampire skills. Who the fuck are you?
The wet boot boys. Lost boys will be...
Who the fuck
Good
is
evening,
that?
sir.
Well, I could say the same about you, young man. More to the point, who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
And I am Archer Woodbead. Please excuse my assertiveness. I often forget I'm just an old prune.
How have I not seen you before?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
People used to feel safe around here. They had the gangs protecting them. Now all they do is bicker and plot against one another.
Missing the good old days, are you not?
Trust me, son. The longer you live, the less meaning your existence will have. You need to remember the days you still had beliefs.
And what about the gangs?
Back in my day, people trusted the wet boot boys. We looked out for the docks and its families. Nowadays, they're just a bunch of greedy fuckers.
You were a gang member.
I was their leader for a time, believe it or not. Now these bastards act like I'm nothing. Not one of them. They owe me some damn respect.
Aye, because like gangs back in the day was all about respect and stuff like, yo, mafia and all that shit. Now they're just a bunch of jumping up little pricks.
If you were such a respected figure, surely you have many interesting stories about this part of town.
You bet I do, but make no mistake. I'm no rat, sir. Some secrets are best left buried.
Who would you trust?
Who would you trust around here?
The owner of the Turquoise Turtle's a decent fella. Tom's his name. Sean Hampton's all right too. Don't particularly share his religious views. He's quite devout if you catch my meaning.
Oh, he's well dead now, mate.
Do you still know anyone? From the old days, I mean.
Most of them are dead. I still give Miss Gillingham salutations. She doesn't remember me. She did once like me. Boy,
Ah.
she was a beauty back then.
We've just seen her.
Any remarkable new faces around here?
Nobody. Well, there's that boy Rufus the Curse. I like him, despite the reputation he's made since his parents died. Poor little bastard.
Poor Rufus, the guy that everyone avoids.
I'm sure a district as colorful as the docks must have plenty of stories about strange visitors and creepy characters.
So, you want me to talk about the sewer dog, don't you?
If you don't mind.
The sewer dog is a bitch. Appropriately named, an old woman dressed in rags. She has an elegance, though, despite her ugliness. I saw her once. Scared the life out of me.
Ah, so the sewer dog isn't the big beefy guy that I killed. It's actually the woman that helped us. But she doesn't go around killing people, so people have got their facts crossed.
Tell me everything you know about the God of Priwen.
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're vigilantes with military training. Access to some impressive firepower.
And what is your personal opinion about the Guard, then?
This God of Priwen is just another gang preying on the young and naive. Preying on people like my boy. I know how it works. I invented it.
Who's this boy? Archer Woodbeard.
Tell me about the Wet Boot Boys, Archer. I want to know more.
We were there for the families and each other. It was us against the world. We were vicious, tough, even cruel. But we were united.
You sound like you were some kind of radical union member.
Yes, nowadays the communists and gangs squabble over pointless territory. Sounds stupid when you say it out loud.
Why did your son really join the Guard of Priwen?
If I believed in a higher power, I'd see this as punishment for my own sins. I deserve it for all the young men I enlisted back in the day.
You don't believe in God, though, do you, Mr. Woodbeard? So why did he join?
Now I think about it, Andrew joined the Guard, not to defy me, but to follow in my footsteps, to make me proud.
Unfortunately, he's going to die because that's who I'm going to go and kill now.
So your son has left you nothing to explain his actions? No letter or message?
Not even a note. I'm a proud man, Dr. Reed. But I would kneel and pray if I thought it would give me my Andrew back.
Have you always been so bitter?
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
Is this going to be a choice where I fuck it up again?
With everything that's happened recently, the war, Spanish flu, I must concede that these are difficult times.
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat.
Was it me?
He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Is that an investigation?
Goodbye.
Nah, it's not. Right, so he had nothing of value. Come on then, let's get to the hospital. I wonder if we're going to be met with a fight straight away, or if I'm going to have a chance to heal some people. Actually, there's only one person to heal, and that's the guy down at the dock. What the fuck? Do you hear that noise? There was some strange noises going on there. Sounded like someone shooting a laser gun. Right through here. Fuck. Charlie Murphy! I'm floating, look. Vampire style. Oh my god, you see that? That was a nuke. And it still got us. I was standing on the platform above and it still managed to troll us. Your parrying skills are dog shit, like. Oh yeah, so I found out that Vampyr bites do 100% fill your health bar even if the health's being lowered. So if that's the case, I'm gonna invest in the skill that increases the blood gain. I'm going the wrong way here. Oh, we've got all these guys to fight on the bridge. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it. You will die. I'm not sure if when that explodes it hurts them if I've grabbed them for a bite attack. Oh.
This is Ascalon's domain. Prepare.
You muppet. Yeah, I think if when you're biting someone, you're invincible. And also if you're biting them, they're invincible to all that damage. So if I do that special move on them, I've got to wait till it boils the blood and explodes before I grab them, otherwise I lose out on the secondary damage.
What is this truck? Other vampires here.
Fuck yous. Yeah, these are guys part of the mission. Oh shit. No, I don't think I'll let you finish your prey. Motorrad Merchant Services, whose truck is this? Oh yeah, they've invaded. If they touch my fucking hospital, there'll be fucking murder. Oh my god, I'm dancing about like Neo from the Matrix. This is unreal. Oh. You got a flamethrower? Okay.
It's one of them. Back, demon, back.
Get me blood back.
Bloody link, we cannot be defeated.
That's it. You're gonna die. Boil the blood. I'll take care of your mate. Oh, he just exploded into chunks. Oh no, he's still alive.
The power of the Lord commands you.
Fuck off with that shit, like. Oh my god, did you see that perfect parry? And again. The parry monster mate. Right, this is the back entrance to the hospital. Oh yeah, because this is the little dock area. Oh, and if this is the way the guy with the migraine or the headache is. Hear him. I can heal him on the way.
We were supposed to be safe. Oh.
Good evening.
Even.
Do you need
Don't get...
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
It is true. You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Goodbye, Mr.
There we go, and that should be everybody healed. Yep. Got a nice, fresh-faced citizenship. Well, everything looks alright. Should I give this guy his knife back? He's taking a piss.
Hey, Doc.
I just come to have a look at your cock, mate. Is that alright? I'll give him his knife back.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
I wonder who he's gonna kill.
I'll leave you.
Not that I care. Mortals in there. Pitiful mortal. What's the word I'm looking for? In their pitiful mortal duties. Do whatever you wish.
Miss, please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
This looks alright. Unless I've got to go and see Charlie upstairs. What's he called? I forgot his name. Yeah, I do. I forgot this guy's name. And for some reason I can't see him.
Those bastards. What have they
Fuck.
done to Edgar?
Edgar. Oh, they've got him. So nobody saw.
Looks like he's wounded.
So nobody saw
Better
this happen.
follow the blood.
Maybe if I'd stopped to talk to someone, it might have. I'll ask one of the nurses. Oh wait there. I've got all of the ingredients to solve this side quest. Hold on. I'll do this while I'm here. I know there's there's more urgent matters at hand, but why not craft this potion? What the fuck am I crafting? Hold it, what's going on here? 1 unit of potassium, that. 6 units of ferrin, bring 1 unit of sodium to your medical desk. Do I not have them anymore, for some reason? Or have I used them to craft some shit? Ah. Right, I've got that. I've got 275 of them. I've got 344 of them. potassium permanganate. I've got everything. Gather ingredients and formulate the medication. What the fuck am I supposed to make, Johnny? I don't know how to complete this quest. It seems to be a fact, mate.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, this desk, man.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to
Fucking,
Dr.
I swear down. Every time I start the fucking game, this little fucking yappy fucking prick of a dog. Now it isn't even the dog's fault. One is a fucking prick. Right. So I've got to decide what to do with this formula. I think I might not give him the formula because it might fuck him up. You know, I think we should just do the tried and tested experiment on the guy downstairs because he does have a family to look after. But first, follow the blood trail. Get rid of this. Oh, it's gone upstairs. Yeah, we've never been up here before. The door's always been locked. The lift to the roof. Ah, how very clever. Oh, what type of boss battle are we gonna have here? Who's it even gonna be? Oh, is it gonna be the guy from the God of Pruin? The fucking handsome guy. I'm gonna mess his fucking face up.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
He's got it all wrong.
So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true.
Mate, I didn't really want to kill you.
You know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
You're drinking blood, you're as fucking bad as us. Maybe it's just whiskey.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough.
Oh, what a twat.
Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Oh, he's got fucking combos, has he? Oh, yeah. But I got parries, son. What do you think about this, bitch?
Come on, Reed. Try something else.
Oh, the light's dangerous as fuck. I'm standing in light and just feasting on him.
True light will cleanse you.
Fuck you. You wanna stand in the light? I'll boil your blood.
Yep.
Oh, baby, baby. You're a weakling. You mortals and your weak, petty traps. Fight me like a man.
Freewind prevails.
Let's see how much health I heal. I'm not sure how much I get off a bite.
If you're so innocent, why does
Not much.
simple light burn you so much? The blood of a true defender of this
Oh shit,
land
he
will
got it.
protect me.
Oh, I parried him. He went fucking William Wallace on us and I just fucking parried the dick. Oh shit. Did I get him? McCullum, you're a
Come
fool.
on, Reed.
Oh shit. Shit, I'm fucking stuck. Oh, he loves that. You're so predictable.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Well, how about I'll boil your blood? Is that useless on you? I'll just chill over here for a bit.
Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Freewind prevails.
Oh shit. That's it.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Fucking hell, the whole place is covered with it. Where's he getting this light from?
True light will cleanse you.
Go on, wait till the lights go out. You're gonna do a running attack? I love it. I love it. Oh shit, I missed the parry. That's it. Come here, wait for it. I need the blood back. Let's get out of here.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Mate, your repeating dialogue is less than stellar. See ya. Got him.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, Your kind are the worst.
This guy's not my enemy. He really isn't. We both want the same thing, and I agree with what this guy's doing.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are pre-win. We do not negotiate.
Don't be a fool.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh, mind control. I'm just gonna spare him. He's doing the right thing. I'm not gonna make him a vampire. That's not the way.
I'll spare you, McCullum. I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
What is this ruse?
This is no ruse, McCullum. This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
Oh, he took me hand.
I'll kill you, Reed. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
Nice. Have you seen how evil my guy looks? I fucking only ate one guy. I'm fucking... What's he called? The Emperor from Star Wars. I'm fucking Palpatine. Or Palpatine. I don't know how you pronounce it. Young Skywalker. Science without conscience. There we're going. Rescue Edgar. Where the fuck's Edgar Swansea? 189 meters away. Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh, they've got him trapped in Doris Fletcher's theatre. It's a bit strange. Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is me fucking ally. That's what I'm going with that. And like I said, the guy is he's not a bad guy. He's trying to do the best for England, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'll let him live, because at the end of the day, if I die, there needs to be someone else doing my work. And the only other person's going to be him, innit? McCullen. Oh, fucking 34. Oh, God, a Pruin and the fucking vampires fighting. Actually, it's the vampire that I want to kill. Oh, fuck, what's going on here? Oh, oh, it's crashed. We've got a bloody game crash. Well, let's start her up again. I'll see you what, I'm just too hardcore for this game that it just couldn't handle me awesomeness. Come on. Yes, and also just so you know that yes, that volume was loud as fuck, because the game doesn't realise your audio settings until you actually get into it like now. So apologies if it blasted your eardrums off. Apologies if I made your ears bleed. Right now, since that's crashed there, where am I? Oh, I'm just here, right? But I just want to check that it's actually recording. Yeah, it is. Happy days. Right, come on then. Doris Fletcher's Theatre. Hold on, can I... Probably would have been a quicker way going that way, but alas, I'm just gonna leg it past these guys. I'm not gonna bother fighting them. Oh, fuck that shit. Got places to go, man. I've got people to rescue. Shit, this might be a bad idea. But you not just fight amongst yourselves. But I am above all of this. Hey, the streets are crawling.
You Londoners are no match for me.
Londoner? Is he one of them vampire tourists? Oh, well, when that was safe zone, so we're all right. How the hell do I get to this theatre? Down here? Actually, no, what is that got to do with a rat?
This is despicable.
If by despicable you mean amazingly tasty, what's that? Nothing. Right, here we go. We might have took the exceptionally long way. What the fuck? I'm not even in the same area anymore. How the fuck? What on earth? I didn't even know. Now what is... We're gonna end up doing a Oh no, this is the way. This is the way. Oh, there. We can go in here, can't we? Oh, this is the back entrance. Yeah. Oh, happy days. Is this gonna be crawling with a Pruin? Oh, have they all left? I'm unsure. I hope they've left because if not, blood will be
So
spilled.
Priwen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Fools. L32. Well, the thing is, how do I... Well, you're gonna have to die. I just used that move on as dead body.
I have this thirst for blood.
Where is he? Down there, 27 meters. Can I jump off this balcony? I can target them. Nah, I can't. That's a shame. I would have loved to have teleported off that and done a fucking John Cena.
Best stay back, sir.
Who? Who said that? There's a guy up there.
It ain't human. A leech! A leech! Oh, shit, that leech is fast!
Well, if they didn't know, I think they already know I'm here.
I knew it.
Oh, here we go. This looks like a showdown. Can I stove him in the back of the head? Nah. Let's drop a bomb on the floor. I'll freeze him in place. I'll concentrate on the two big guys. That's it, just me and you. What the fuck you doing? I'll pack that in like. Where is Edgar? Oh, there he is. Apparently he's healthy. Oh, that's alright. How does one get down?
It's locked, all right.
I don't know how to get down. What the hell, the walls are caked. Oh, that's right, because this was Doris Fletcher's abode. I'm not seeing where to go here. Ah. Oh, here we go.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
I can hear them chatting shit, I just can't see them. What the hell? I haven't just done. I don't know. I've done a full fucking circle. It's gotta be. What on earth? Well, that's the way I went, so let's not go that way this time. I am lost and not a fucking clue where I'm going. That's where I came in. Someone throws a bone on where I'm supposed to be going, yeah? We'll go to the end of this corridor, we might be missing some stairs. Ah, look, the enemy's over there. Nope. I'm sorry, Edgar, but you might have to remain a prisoner for all of time. Do you know where the fuck I'm going? Is this fucking kidding me? Or is there like a key I'm supposed to find?
It's locked.
Gather information about Edgar Swansea's work. Well, I'm fucking trying, but is this taking the fucking piss? Oh. McCullum's report. I just finished reading Doris Fletcher's journal. As painful and dreadful as it was, my God, the woman planned to see everyone in London afflicted by infecting all who would come to our next play. Did the creature, the disaster, escape her will? Is that why Marshall destroyed him in 1666 and Reed did the same with Doris Fletcher before she became such a creature?
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Oh, we've got a key out of it. Right, so now we're going now because you must find the yellow key to progress into this door. Oh, this is not looking good, this. Fucking hell. Oh, I just went batter up on him. Which door will converse with that door? Quite limited on choices of doors.
It's locked.
Ah, okay. Evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidence. It must always be locked. Rodney. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back, right? The last floor.
I should find the key to that box.
William Marshall's memories. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul Store finally agreed to meet me in London. The Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name. The Tear of Angels. According to him, the ancient artifact could heal anything. Cleanse any blackened soul and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. So that'll just
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Yeah. Vampire Knight. William Marshall. Aye, so he drank that pure blood to give him strength against the vampire.
Edgar. Edgar, can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Fucking hell.
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
What's he hiding?
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Who is William Marshall?
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Maybe it is true. And that's who the red vampire is we keep seeing. That keeps whispering fucking sweet nothings in me ear.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession? Because I offered you shelter at my hospital.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Are you sure about that?
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
Shit.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
Oh,
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's.
Oh,
While
fuck.
transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my
You
research.
used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Oh, fucking hell, what we do? You deserve it. You turn him. You're not gonna die. I'll make your death quicker. Right, so 2 of the options are gonna kill him, and the other one's gonna save him. Do you know what it is? The guy was just ambitious, and fair enough. 2 people have, load more people have suffered because of what he's done, like the epidemic and stuff like that. But by letting him die, there'll be a lot more on the line. He knows where he went wrong now. I need him alive. Plus he's a bro. Oh, I'm gonna have a partner in crime. 3000 XP. Fucking hell. Let's do it. Let's see what happens when we turn him. He could explode. I've made my decision. I want to turn him.
No, Edgar. You are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
Oh
I'm
shit.
ready.
Now that you've
Indeed, I am ready.
now that you've framed it as an eternity of guilt, I'm not sure I've done the right thing. But I need him to continue his medical research. Has it worked? Dr. Edgar Swansea, hint failed. Oh, I fucking broke something there. Swansea, bruh. It's dead. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh, we must have to leave. Old love letter. Cologne. My most exquisite friend, everything is now ready for a journey to France. Right, he must just need to recuperate. Okay. Well then.
It's locked up.
Where was the... it must always be... If you need access, find me on the last floor to get the key.
Right.
On the last floor. So the top floor. So do I really have to go all the way back to the top?
I cannot enter.
Oh, is that this door? I don't know, I just want to make sure all the doors are open. So I have to go to the top floor to maybe use a key to open a door to get another key. So I can have access to that safe. It sounds very elaborate. Oh, fucking hell, these guys are still chatting shit. Right, however, this place isn't actually that big, I just need to get to the top floor. Oh, what the hell? The lock-on disappeared. Yes, you can. Quite hard fighting these guys in narrow corridors, like.
I have it.
Fuck off.
I can now open the box.
Oh, is that the key? Oh, that must have been the Pandora's box. Hold on. That's strange. Is that this? Do you think that's the key? Or maybe that's the guy that holds onto the key. Okay, makes sense. Not in there.
I really don't know if I should read this.
Ooh. Personal notebook, let's read it. The cards worry me. Who writes this? Fucking hell, it's massive. Okay, right. We need to read it. The cards worry me, for they keep on announcing the coming of an imprecise but terrible danger, distinct from this awful war. I better call back the legates to London and let them observe and report any unusual events. Something is definitely going on. The cards keep hiding what is approaching, and that can only mean something powerful is moving. Something so strong and potent the cards cannot fully reveal its nature. All the legates, that's how you pronounce it, I didn't even know what that word means, but one are back in London. His mission in Lhasa is too crucial to be aborted. The only noticeable event is the frequent meetings between Lucius Dawson and the Ascalon Club. It's nothing to worry about for now. A terrible epidemic is upon us, and I don't like this at all. My legates have been sent back overseas to protect them from the disease, but also to find any clue about the origin of the plague. I'm not totally convinced this is all natural in the past. We've had many cases of vampire activity linked with sudden epidemics. We must remain vigilant. All over the world, hundreds of thousands dead, broken families, despair and affliction deeply rooted in our hearts. The epidemic is a curse. Reports from every country tell me the catastrophe has no boundaries and no limits. The good news is that the disease seems to have withdrawn. The bad news is the cards keep on foreseeing a calamity. Cards were right from the beginning. A calamity is upon us. The best sign may be the return of the God of Pruin. Geoffrey McCullum himself is back in London. He's actively inquiring and recruiting members for a new campaign. Whatever I may think of McCullum's methods, I must admit he's a good nose for danger. We must all stay alert. He did not waste any time. At least 3 of his warhounds have been ordered to survey me. Same old hate, same old methods once again. They will inquire about all my moves, all my acquaintances, all my actions. I know they are convinced I'm an immortal plotting against them, against humanity. Stupid hunters. I've no time for this. I may have my secrets, but I'm not the conspiring foe thereafter. But they're right about something. The cataclysm will not be avoided. For the second time since I am the primate of St. Paul, and fear for the city. Scars are invading London and the entire country. No, not invading. They're already here. They're already among us, released by the flesh of many and infected. Observers of the Brotherhood tell me that the foreign vampires are arriving from all over Europe, delighted to get their share of innocent suffering and flesh. That's right, they are. The cards are still worrying me, as the danger was not revealed, yet I'm convinced that the God of Pruin is about to launch a second great hunt. This is the only explanation for the patterns of activities deployed by McCullum. Control of strategic command posts all over the city, creation of many new weapons, robbery to quickly finance this extensive undertaking. The Pruin attack is imminent. Scouts and patrols are getting closer every night. I can't even blame them, for the situation is critical. A few reports even claim that the honoured vampire may be back, so that's who we need to find out who it is. But their blindness never ceases to astonish me. How can they keep considering me a foe? Have I not proved I'm their ally? Have I not done all I can do to protect mortals? This is my last entry in this journal. May God have mercy on our souls.
I can't believe it.
So he's a vampire. Usher Talltree. Ah, that's right, man. He's the bloody tarot card reader. Okay, well, tell you what. I need to get out of here. Let's get out of here, find a safe house, and that'll be a good place to rest. let's leave this forsaken. Can I go out the front door? Yes.
Return later.
Well, that was awesome. Hey, that episode, the story really ramped up. We found out a load of what's going on. We bloody spared McCullen. We've turned bloody Edgar into a vampire to save his life. I just hope that those were the right things to do for Landon. Okay, next episode we're going to go and talk to Lady Ashbury and try and tie up these loose ends to find out what is actually going on and who is this Lord Vampire. For when I find him, I will kill him. See you there, lads.